Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway has stepped into the octagon. This time, he wants to leave with that championship belt. Proudly repping Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is Mean Machine Steve Garcia. And if you would have told me when we left Singapore after UFC 275 that this fighter at that point in time, 12-5, would vault to stardom and featherweight contention, I'm not sure I would have believed it. Look at him now.
He's one of the most surprising stories I've ever seen inside the UFC. Because not only is he winning, he wins in violent fashion. You want to talk about a cardio machine? You talk about Steve Garcia. Unbelievable striking, great boxing, great wrestling, pace and pressure. He can overwhelm almost anyone. Tonight he'll have to do that again if he wants to win this fight.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Steve Mean Machine Garcia!
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, here we go with the start of round one. Max Holloway is the man. I don't have to tell his good friend Daniel Cormier that one of, if not the best boxer on this roster at present.
Oh, John, absolutely. And he carries a swagger about him that not many guys can match inside the octagon. We're talking about a young man that had to win so many fights to become a world champion. And once he got that belt, it was very difficult to get it off of him. But Holloway has a skill set that he hopes allows him to get back to the feet.
Oh, nice strike there. Looked like maybe the opponent would force a miss. That connected.
Well, you can tell that he's locked in because he understood his opponent was trying to evade him, but he got the punch to the target.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight. Holloway looks fresh, man.
All right, right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John. And if you're a kickboxer, you don't want to be playing catch-up. You got to defend before he starts his takedown process. If he's on your legs and he's working towards the finish, you're too late. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Holloway gets back up here. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guide.
Seconds to go in the round. Big power shot there.
Another big shot to the head.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut.
Oh my goodness!
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Good. Good. Let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship.
Nice knee there.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Max blessed Holloway. Just over 3 minutes here to go in round 2. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Well, that body kick was there earlier. Again, fighters would pay to feel this good every fight.
I mean, honestly, John, he can do anything he wants in there. It's all work. Holloway needs to get back on his bike.
And back to his feet.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
And now a left. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, beautiful stick and move there.
Massive shot just landed there.
Oh, big crowd strikes now.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Done there, champ. He gets back to his feet from bottom somehow, someway.
I mean, that was textbook, John. He stopped him from advancing. In the moment he thought to himself, oh my goodness, take a breath, he was right up to his feet. Beautiful. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands.
Oh, there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed featherweight champion.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy was struggling, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Steve Machine Garcia!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt and gets the knockout.